Morning everybody, to the fans of Ananda and Nalanda. I'm Tushan Pigamage. Throughout the day I'll be bringing the commentary, and this is the fifth battle in New Zealand. We are at Eden Roskill Cricket Club grounds for the fifth battle, and this morning there was a threatening weather, but it's moving and sun is coming and sun is going towards my left hand side, Akurana Golf Club, and you might see some golf happening, and there's a primary school towards my right hand side, as well as a gymnasium, Mount Roskill Gymnasium on the far end. And it is a picturesque grounds, and we are going to start the formalities. With me I have Mr. Hashan Gunathilaka, who will be doing the ground commentary, as well as the two umpires from the New Zealand panel, Mr. Jayad Batuangala and Alan Stanley. And also for the formalities we have the two captains of the two sides, Mr. Ruan and Pubudu. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the pitch a little bit, and for a pitch which has been played for 3 months or not, or 6 months or not, because of the rain we had, it looks like a battle to me, other than a little wet patch in the middle, which it's not in the danger zone at all. So therefore, I think without further ado, we wanted to get the cricket underway, and we will go and talk to Mr. Hashan.
Yeah.
Morning, Hashan.
Morning, Tushan. So, regarding the weather today, it's going to be a tough ball for the umpires, I guess, because of the weather predicted to rain in the afternoon. But I hope we can get a full game through this fifth battle of the Maroons. Looking at the wicket, as Tushan said, it's a used wicket, looks a bit of life in it, and I think it's really good for the batting sides because it's nice and hard, good pace and bounce on this wicket. And we have today one of the most senior umpires, Mr. Alan Stanley and Jayad Batuangala. Jayad Batuangala has been part of this Battle of the Maroons since its first inaugural game. And we have Nalanda captain Pubudu who has played Premier Cricket in New Zealand, Auckland, and Sir Ruan Premathilika from Ananda, who has been part of the over 40s New Zealand squad. So we welcome everyone, and we can do the honors with the toss of coin.
Who's the home team this time?
There's no home team. Both teams are home.
You don't know who are the person last? Can't remember. You can, I think. Ruan. Okay. This is one. Yeah.
Pressure already.
Tails. Heads it is.
Heads it is. What do you want it to do? You want a ball first. Before we go, can we ask the umpires to explain their formalities? And we wanted to play this game with the spirit of the game, and also we want Alan and Jad to explain what the expectations are. And as the both captains, you can express your expectations as well throughout the game. What we expect.
Yes, first of all, it's a privilege to having us. Is very powerful schools from Sri Lanka. It's an honor to this game. Formalities like as the presenters explained. It's ideal. Both captains and umpires agreed to have 20-over game. We hope that before the rain comes again, we will be able to finish the game at time. And T20, normal T20 rules, 6 for 6 power play, then 2 out during that 6 overs, and 5 players outside the field from 7 to 20th over. So captains agreed to have shortened the break between innings, so 10 minutes. So that is again ideal to cope up with the conditions. Do you have anything to yes, one short pitch. And do you want to have a drinks break after 10 overs? It's okay.
Just a quick one. Just a quick one, yeah.
Yeah, and as we represent New Zealand cricket and local cricket as well, both umpires be happy to have maintaining good behavior. You are the commanders and just control the troops and to maintain the spirit of the game of cricket. We would like to see good behaved game at the end of the game. Whether win or lose, that doesn't matter. The cricket wins, right? So thank you very much. So do you agree to the now? We start at 45. Yeah?
On that note, thank you very much, Jayad, and we will start probably 10:45. And as the captains, what's your expectations of the game? And I know it is very prestigious to sort of mirror a game that has happened in Sri Lanka for at least 100 years. And I think that's the nostalgia as Sri Lankan New Zealanders. Doesn't matter which school we want to celebrate that, but we wanted to see well-behaved two sides, as well as that this should be something that we wanted to tell the society that we live in. And we play cricket, we play hard, we are well disciplined. And on that note, what any expectations, anything you wanted to say is the time now before we go.
From my point of view, I think the Ananda and Nalanda encounter is always a very special one. As Mr. Lakmal Duwage right here would attest to, where our two schools are flowers of the same of a different branch essentially. So it's always a pleasure getting together with these boys. It's actually just like playing your brothers. So doesn't mean it's not competitive. Superbly competitive, maybe overly competitive because it's brothers, but it's certainly one of the highlights of the year for the New Zealand Sri Lankan community, and I'm looking forward to another good game.
Thank you very much, Luan. And I think you guys go and get ready now.
Yeah.
And we will try our best to start on time so we can. So it's going to be a 35 over game or 20 over game.
20
Okay.
over.
All right. Let's start on time.
Yeah.
And all the best.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers, Alex.
Thank you.
And on that note, we wanted to bring back some of the memories, and Hashan and I are going to have a little yarn before we go back to our respective jobs. Hashan is going to be on the ground, I'm going to be on the commentary box. And it is a game that has taken place for 5 years, and there are many stars who have played the Ananda and Nalanda big matches in Sri Lanka, also have played here. So on that note, I want to hand over to Hashan and say, what is the history? Why this is so important? Why we all come here? You're a Josephine, I'm a Carriate. We both come and support this, and I want you to explain what is the importance of this game as Sri Lankan school cricket are mirroring in New Zealand every year now, and also there are schools coming and playing big matches again and again.
Thanks, Sushan. It's been a tradition in Sri Lanka that we play schools like Ananda, Nalanda, St. Thomas's Royal, Josephine Peter Wright, Isipatana Thurston. So it's really good on the old boys of those particular schools to come, get together and play a traditional encounter, replicating what's been done in Sri Lanka. Hats off to everyone for being part of this great traditions. And talking about the history of Ananda Nalanda, this started 5 years ago, and unfortunately Ananda has been the leading team so far with a tally of 3 wins to 1. Nalanda only winning once. I hope the Nalandians can make a turnaround this year by playing some really good cricket. The standard of cricket of these two schools has been really high. So we have got a lot of premier players who play in the Auckland competition and even all over New Zealand. And also we have New Zealand rep players as well, which increase the standards of cricket. And talking about the two traditions and the players that have come through these two schools, we can't forget Arjuna Rantunga. He's the Sri Lankan World Cup winning captain. So he's old Anandian. And we also have another legend of cricket, Mahela Jayawardene, who is coming out from Nalanda College. So we have Mavanatha Patu, Asanka Guru Singh, Roshan Mahanama.
And also to mention the first test captain, Mr. Martin Warnapura is also Nalanda. So should remember those guys. And therefore, I think that is a brief history that we brought to you. And we are going to start the formalities in another 10 minutes. And please tune up and stay tuned. I know most of you are watching this game from all over the world and also throughout New Zealand. Thank you very much. We'll bring you the coverage fairly shortly.